welcome to my playthrough of Pandemonium. This is an old school PlayStation 2.5D platformer. It's one of my favorite games. I come back to it every few years. It's a very colorful and trippy game, and those are two things that I love in video games. You have two characters to choose from, this jester named Fargus and the sorceress Nikki. People tend to favor Nikki, and for good reason. This game seems to be built with her in mind, because she can double jump, whereas Fargus he has a cartwheel attack that is generally unsafe. The range is too short to be really reliable. I think... Oh, you can use it in the air in this game, that's cool. Well, I guess it makes it a little bit more useful. So yeah, it's a little bit more of a challenge. I actually forgot, using Fargus, you would need to use that enemy for a jump, so I kind of cut myself out of there. The bouncy watermelons are so... Don't try this at home, you'll get sad results and some very wet feet. Funny enough, this game I would say is more challenging in the earlier stages, because you can only take 2 hits. I just love how the camera pans with you. Yes, the graphics are very dated, but this blew my mind as a kid. I was more a fan of the second game, but the first game is definitely the one that people are more familiar with, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Here, Nikki can reach this treasure by herself with the double jump, but Fargus needs to jump on an enemy. So the power-up I got, the red one is fire. It's just a basic fireball. It does regular damage, akin to just jumping on the head or cartwheeling. I'm so shocked that I didn't take damage before that. Okay, I have to be really careful because it's going to be very easy to die in this circumstance. Another thing is, sometimes I can't quite tell where I am in relation to the enemy. That's a problem I have with a lot of older video games. These levels are a lot shorter than the other play I'm doing, the playthrough that I'm doing, Tomba, so I'm assuming the episodes will be shorter as well. I guess it depends on how well I will do. I'll probably just do 1 level per episode. If you get all the treasure in a level, you get to do a bonus level. I'll probably cut the bonus levels, but if I manage to get the bonus level in the first level, then I will display it. Just so you guys can see the reward and incentive for collecting treasure. You don't have to collect the treasure, it's just... if you don't, then I do believe that you're missing part of the experience, although this game is still a fun experience, just playing it normal. I'll probably collect the treasure just for the sake of having a more meaty playthrough. Right. Very strange spires. I'm not quite sure what function they would serve. Maybe to hypnotize people and dissuade them from going, or to lure them in, I don't know. This level is called Skull Fortress. I like to think that the fortress itself is the skull of a large animal, and it's actually still alive. I keep forgetting I'm using Fargus. I have to make sure to jump. That jump is very perilous. Depending on the timing, you can very easily just bump into that. The enemies, the purple ones, are called goons. Okay, so this is going to be tricky with Fargus. Again, I have to be very precise. Even with Nikki, it's very easy to miss these jumps, and you can't reach that platform again. And if you don't manage to do that, you'll miss out on all of this treasure. I do like how the game incentivizes you to take the challenge, and the risk is less about risking life and more about just being rewarded for playing through skillfully. Okay, so that too, it just doubles your treasure. The soundtrack of this game is so good. I love it. Ooh, I managed to get the 30. Okay, so I don't remember if it's 300 or 500. I think it's 300 pieces of treasure for a life, so there's more incentive. The lives are the little onks in the top left. The hearts are your hit points, and again, there are very few, so you have to be careful. I highly recommend this game for people who are fans of platformers. Like, it's kind of similar to Sonic, except without the speed. What other games can I compare this to? I guess I can compare it in a sense to later Rayman games. It is a little bit similar. Rayman is another game that I love and I would love to feature on my channel, but like that one I'm going to need to really mentally prepare because that is one of the most difficult games that I know of. Right. I did praise the game for its color, but this section is kind of bleak. That being said, I like the ominous atmosphere. Kind of bleak for a first level, though. In comparison, the second game, the first level of the second game is very, very vivid. I will say the second game has a lot better visuals, which is, you know, expected of a sequel. I'm not entirely sure if Vargas can reach those pieces of treasure without the enemies. I don't know what any of the other enemies are called, so I'm gonna have to just give them names on the fly, I guess. I'll probably just name the bats Casey's, because of like Casey Legend of Zelda. Okay, this is the end. Every time you finish a level, he does that cute little jump. You're rewarded a password. You get the password after finishing the bonus level. If you don't get the bonus level, they just show you the password, and that's how you save. So there are 2 mini games. This is Full Tilt. You get this mini game if you've gotten, I believe, at least 95% of the treasure, which you'll be seeing this. I will probably get this mini game the first 2 or 3 levels, but then it's going to be the other one, which I don't remember what it was called, but it's a very cool skateboarding one. I actually prefer the other minigame. This one is a lot safer. The other is more difficult, but you have more potential for lives. Ooh, that is quite a distance to fall. God, this reminds me of certain later games. Ooh, the mechanics are kind of wonky. This reminds me of certain sections of later games, like the impossible, what is it called, pachinko machine from Mario Sunshine. I just wonder, like, it must hurt to do this. Like, imagine what your feet must feel like. Also, your body will probably not be super happy about you ramming against these buttons with full force. I find it funny, these, like, mascots of platformers that are, like, supposedly real-world proportion when everything else is very much cartoony. It makes you wonder, like, who designed all of this? I know I'm overthinking a simple platformer, but I don't know, I can't help it. My brain just goes down those paths naturally. I don't think the fireball really does anything here, but hey, if I can manage to get through the level without dying, then I can go to the next level with my power-up intact, which is going to be helpful. It's not like other games where, oh god. Oh, wait, I don't lose lives in this, in the bonus. I forgot about that. Well, that's convenient, so I will retain the power-up regardless. Okay, I guess those aren't buttons. All they do is, push you. So you have to fully explore. I'm mad that I didn't manage to get that, one piece of treasure, because I'm gonna have to go back there. Ooh, I am really sorely missing Nikki's double jump right now. This part is so much more complicated without it. Yeah, that one piece of treasure that I miss, I'm gonna have to go back for it, and that's annoying. I like seeing numbers rise, and I like that round 100. If it's like, in the regular levels, I can kind of excuse it, but if it's a bonus level where everything is more low stakes, I'm not gonna finish the level without the 100 because, like, it just feels silly. Okay. Sometimes it can be hard to line up that shot. Ooh! I thought I was dead there. These sneaky little platforms that go down. Oh, there was treasure to be collected, so I guess it's not that bad. very careful here because of that. Oh god. That was several concussions and probably a spinal injury right there. Oh no, I'm gonna have to like go all the way around to collect that piece of treasure. Okay, this tractor beam means that I'm at the end, so I can go there, but like me being the completionist that I am, well, me being the, oh, really? I missed it again. Okay. I can try to collect it in a different way, I guess. She is struggling. Oh my god. Okay, let's try it one more time. Come on. Oh god. I didn't like that. Okay. No, stop! Move! You know what? It's not worth it. I'm on my third. I mean, it pains me physically to let it go, but I have no choice. I don't want to lose out on the lives because you get 2 extra lives here. I am off my game. I cannot believe I missed that one piece of treasure and even lost a life over it. It's going to be like 99%. You just watched. Oh. Okay, well, I guess the calculation of the game is off. So there's the password for the next level. I'll be picking up from there next time I play. If I get the same minigame, I'll do that off screen. So this is Pandemonium. Really excited to play this one as well. And I hope you guys are excited as well. See you in the next one.